Digital A11Y Insights, your accessibility partner. Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing the importance of contrast ratios for the visual presentation of text and images. We're also going to talk about its importance, some benefits, exceptions, examples, and how we can fix them. Did you know that a website's color contrast can greatly impact the user experience for those with low vision or color blindness? According to the guidelines, the visual presentation of regular text and images of text must meet the contrast ratio of 4.5:1. This ensures the content is easily readable and accessible to all users. However, when dealing with large text, there is a slightly different requirement. If the text and images of text are large, then the contrast ratio must meet the requirements of 3:1 against the background color. So, what exactly qualifies as regular text and large text? Well, any text that has a font size below 14 point bold or 18 points is considered as regular text, and any text that has the font size of 14 points bold or 18 points, that is 18 pixel or 24 pixel, is considered as large text. These requirements benefit two main groups of users. Users with moderately low vision who don't use any assistive technologies would be able to read the text if the text meet these requirements. Adequate contrast enhances legibility and ensures clear and distinguishable text. And users who have color blindness, who may have difficulty perceiving certain colors and meeting the requirement, ensures that important information conveyed through text remains accessible to them. Now, there are a few exceptions to the contrast requirement. Incidental. Texts that are part of photos, drawings, or purely decorative are not required to meet this requirement. And logos. Texts that are part of brand logos are exempt from these requirements. Logos often have specific design consideration, and while legibility is important, they are given more flexibility in terms of contrast ratios. And the last one is inactive UI controls. Texts that are part of inactive UI controls, such as disabled buttons or inactive tabs, are not required to meet these requirements. It's important to know that while these exceptions exist, it's still encouraged to maintain a good contrast whenever possible to ensure overall accessibility and readability of content. Now, let's explore an example that illustrates the difference between meeting and not meeting the contrast requirement. Here, we have two instances of text, one on the right and one on the left. On the right side, we have text that is white on a yellow background with a contrast ratio of 1.1:1. As you can see, this combination does not meet the contrast requirement. The low contrast makes it difficult for users to perceive and comprehend the text easily. In contrast, on the left side, we have text displayed in white with a black background with a contrast ratio of 18:1. This combination meets the contrast requirement. This example demonstrates the importance of adhering to the contrast requirement to ensure that your text is accessible and readable. Now, to address contrast issues and ensure readability, follow these guidelines. First, choose contrastive colors. When selecting a foreground background colors, always offer combinations that have sufficient contrast. By selecting contrasting colors, you can improve the legibility of the text and enhance the overall visual presentation. Second, check contrast in images of text. When creating images of text too, ensure that the text meets a minimum contrast ratio. Also, avoid relying solely on images of text whenever possible. Instead, prioritize using actual text within your designs. This way, you can ensure that the text maintains proper contrast and remains accessible to all users. In conclusion, maintaining adequate contrast in visual content is very important to enhance accessibility. By ensuring sufficient contrast between foreground and background colors, we can significantly improve the readability and inclusivity of digital experiences for all users. This is the end of the video. Thank you for joining. If you like the video, do like and subscribe.